Hello everyone, today we are going to do another episode of Pokemon Emerald Kaizo. Last time we had a gauntlet of battles against Team Aqua and Team Magma, and now we are in Lily Cove where they're still blocking off Lily Cove because you need Fly to even get here. I love how they put a ledge there just so you can't get here without Fly. Anywho, now that we're in Lily Cove, we can do a lot of things. We can get stones from here. We can also get some TMs if we care to get some. We can also delete moves if we need to delete moves. So you're not stuck with Cut all day. You can get Fly. You're not stuck with anything that I don't want y'all to have anymore. With that being said, we are now having to head to more Team Aqua shenanigans. Ain't that fun? They won't be gone from over there, but they will be in here. But first, PP up. They shouldn't be blocking this out no more unless they're Slateport. They're in Slateport, man. Yeah, we're still in the ship. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Oh my god, why do they want this? I can't believe they want this. Oh no. And then you go back to Lily Cove as if we didn't even have to do any of that. And now we can go inside. Obviously, they're not going to give you any grunts outside since you could have skipped them. They're going to give you mandatory grunts. So with that being said, here's the first one. Now, will they do what they did with Cave and make us do mandatory sun, let's say rain battles? Okay. That's fun. You needed that level anyway. Jolteon? Okay. The fact that it's level 62 and it's outspeeding you because of his base speed being... Oh wait, it paralyzed you. And they gave you static too, so... Imagine if they didn't, you know, give them the... If they gave them their actual ability. You wasted a turn to use double team, that's on you. There's no rain yet. You were hoping for the paralysis. I can guarantee there's an instant battle as soon as we walk through that door, so... The good thing is when we get to the league, we don't have to worry about these sudden battles that they have us have to walk through. But we are not there yet. Not there yet. We're close, but not there. Alright. Next mandatory battle. Oh, they didn't do it. They didn't put one here. Okay. Is it here? Yes. Lumberry? No Lumberry. Good. Free switch then. Ludicolo? I guess you're gonna be a brave bird now. What I'm surprised about is they didn't put no rain in here. Kingdra. You have Ice Beam, I already know that. Oh, you don't. Toxic Stalin. That's wonderful. You don't even need to be a Toxic Staller. Yep, no. Well, none of y'all have a bug move, but one of y'all have a dark move. That crit hurt. Belly drum is wild. You knew you weren't gonna outspeed us. The amount of paralysis I've endured in this whole entire gameplay is wild. It's just paralysis after paralysis after paralysis. Just stop. And our money is funny right now because of all them losses we got in that cave. So yeah, you'll survive. Unless they have your defense like they still do in with Explosion. You're definitely outspeeding, but you're not doing much damage. They made this defense so low, it's ridiculous. A protect stalling Wailord. They made Wailord a staller. That strat can only work for so long. Good crit. Quagsire, why? Do you not have nothing to counter this with? Why would you use a Quagsire of all Pokemon? You had an Nidoking you could have brought out. I'm gonna bring Quagsire out. It's gonna do good. The only one that's poison, I think, is Magnetric. Will we make it to the Pokemon? Yes, we would definitely make it to the Pokemon Center before they actually get us. At least this is not as long as a walk as it was in the previous area. Literally, it's right around the corner compared to that. Alright, that's 3 fights out the way. As soon as I press that button, it's gonna be 4. Middle. I'm gonna say to the left, right, left. It's left, right, right. Yep. Oh, you are outsped. Okay, it's gonna use an ice move 100%. Or it's gonna put you to sleep. That's fine. Uncle Favored, you didn't use Protect? Why? I about to say, flavor that with Toxic Stalling. Relic that's 1 shot. Jinx, well, your speed is 117. So that means whoever has more speed than Jinx, you have 195. You should outspeed it. If you don't, that's disappointing. That's fine. You were gonna waste a Perish Song anyway, son. Oh, you're gonna use Thunder. Swill Swim. You're slow. Alright. Swill Swim, you're slow. That ain't gonna do anything for you. Unless you have Ice Beam, this is a smart choice. You have Ice Beam. Of course you do, and it was a crit. Don't know if the crit mattered. Probably did. That's fine. That thing said Dragon Knight, huh? Okay. You must be gonna use Thunder. What other thing could you use? 100% guaranteed accuracy. No need to check. Thunder. I assume there's more battles to be gotten here, so there's no point in continuing here until I heal. Is everyone level 70 or something? The only thing that sucks is when your Pokemon are faint, you can't see what level they are. Until Gen 4. I think Gen 4, Gen 5, one of the gens stopped that. Or they put the flank somewhere else instead of where your level would be. Everybody's at least 70 except for you. That's why you're first. If I had a dark type, I could beat out the psychic moves, but I don't. Left, right, right, left. Let me guess. Nothing's here. It took me back here. Alright, what about here? Left, left, no. Left, right, right, left. See what's in here. Yay, I already knew that was gonna happen. Why? Didn't even matter. Alright. Lapras. I mean, if you want to waste a turn where you put your Pokemon to sleep, by all means, I will take it. Let me guess, you have Explosion, don't you? Wouldn't make sense if you didn't. This, you should outspeed this. Despite the fake out. You should survive this. But you don't. Executor is faster than you. You are at 107 speed. Executor is not that fast, but okay. Unless they made it faster. Honestly, I don't remember the thing. Well, if you crit, you one-shot. If you don't, it's surviving because of HP. Every time I see a Blissey, I just let it go. Yep, that's wonderful. Unfortunately, that's my only physical attacker. Can I get a burn? Thank you. Not any flinches. I love how Sideways was a random move that literally goes by your defense. I would say it varies. The damage varies, not defense. Yay, Blissey is fun to deal with. Then you get no HP experience for it. None. The fact that you're still even standing right now is a wow. Could at least give me the confusion now. Oh look, your special defense went down. Oh no, you're not gonna survive as long. If I had a ghost type, you couldn't even do what you're doing right now. At all. Just keep lowering the special defense, that's all I need you to do. Thank you. You lowered it enough. I'll take the loss. You still outspit, that is wild. Okay. It'd be funny if all I needed was you two. It would be the funniest thing if all I needed was both of y'all, and that's it. Praydilly's not the strongest Pokemon, let's be honest here. I mean, you can PP Stomp, but you don't have pressure, so that doesn't really help you. Slacking. That's fine. That's not fine. Truant, such a horrible ability where I'm surprised they didn't kept it with Truant since they changed up some Pokemon's abilities. They didn't change yours. I guess they said if he would be too OP if we give him anything but Truant. So just leave it with Truant. At least they kept your ability to what it was. Alright, sir. You do not get paralyzed. You do. If it's me, I'm getting guaranteed paralyzed. If it's them, they don't. Oh, you're gonna protect Stall or not? Okay. Stormy. You one-shot it last time. Is it a range? No, it was a one-shot. I know its defense is bad, but I didn't know it was that bad. Go ahead and use Hyper Beam. That's what you're gonna do. I'll be more than happy to let you use Hyper Beam against that. Yeah, you can't even use your attack stat, really. That was just the perfect play. That's fine. Hmm. You don't have Swift Swim, so this is for your teammates to do. Ice Pick. You're that slow, wow. Are you that slow too? Yes, you are, wow. Now you will outspeed us 100%. But I have Swift Swim too. That's wow. And lowering my accuracy literally helped y'all. Chlorophyll. Why is Victory Bell just sat randomly here? Let's have a random Victory Bell out. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Y'all done stalling now? Sure. Are you at level 70 yet? No. I wish you were. You're the only one that's not in the 70s. Everybody else is in the 70s. Just not you. Just not you. Got to love it. Just not you. Ho 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 boy. We already know the next gym battle is going to be a double battle. Every gym battle has been a double battle besides a few of them. You are that slow. You are that slow. Wow. You're slower than a level 55 Sharpedo. How bad is your speed? 117. I know Sharpedo is fast, but geez. Alright. That's the right way. I need to go the wrong way. I realize I'm going the right way. I need to go the wrong way. Let's try this again. Went everywhere but this way. Oh, we have to... Oh, okay, so we have to do this just to get there. I think they got rid of the 2 Pokemon that spawned there. Anyway, left, right, right, left. So we beat everybody in here unintentionally, thinking that I had more stuff I could get, but no. You had to just face all of these guys, okay. What? I'm not stalling for time, yes you are. I'm not stalling for time, yes you are. Alright, go ahead and explode. You don't explode. Now you won't. Wait, we're gonna explode, so go ahead. You outspeed us. But you survived, barely. I know you're slow, but jeez. Well, Lord. Thank you for the crit. Thank you for the crit. Now, Tauros. Come on. Thank you. You'll survive. You'll survive. No, you won't. Good thing is they can't heal their Pokemon, and I can't even heal mine either, so there's that. 2 Pokemon left. Swift Swim. I got it too. That was a waste. Thunder Spam. I don't know what hidden power that is, but I got Swift Swim, so I'm faster than you despite the Dragon Dance, so that worked out. I don't think they leave for a while. I don't think he leaves. I think I'm doing this for nothing, but I'll find out in a second, won't I? But if you must know, since he's now not here anymore, guess what? We can now go east. Yeah, we can now go east. That's their whole just. Now we can go to get to the 7th gym. And now we'll be facing regular trainers now. But is everyone going in after you leave there, or do they stay? Thank you. Do they stay there? Yes. Okay. But there's an item over there I want. Those counts as battles right there, so. They're all the lowest levels, so go. You asked me what their trainer type is, I couldn't tell you. What is their trainer type? They're Team Aqua too? Alright, so Brick Break here. Gray Bird there. I know it won't do much, but it'll do enough. Do you outspeed this Ludicolo? Okay. I don't know if that crit matters. What I do know is that's a one-shot. If you have Rockhead, this would be great, but you don't. I already know you're going to be going from the Ice Beam, so... Ta-ta. Brick Break left, Leaf Blade right. That's a one-shot for both of them from there. Alright, next. Orpheus. Put this to sleep. Leaf Blade here. How strong was that? I knew it. I knew you had a Lone Berry. I knew it. But how are you that fast? Was that a quick claw? It had to be. No way. You got Swift Swim, that's why you were outsped. Thank you for tracing the Swift Swim. That had to be a quick claw though. Because it got the Sludge Bomb off first unless I missed it. Read that. It's funny how they gave you one Team Aqua battle before you even get to the regular swimmers. Love this. Alright, what can this Love This do? Sound about right. Level 100 Love This. It's fast. That's all Love This got. It's fast. I'm a fast water type. There's not that many of those. And with how wide this ocean slash sea is, you can miss some battles. You're gonna miss some battles here. You have huge power, I know that. But do you hit with Hypnosis and do you have a Lone Berry? You don't have a Lone Berry. Okay, that's good. No Lone Berry. That means Brick Break. And that means Brick Break again. And that means Brick Break one more time. The fact that you probably saw a knockout with that and still didn't knock me out is a wild part. I can register me on your Poke now, but you won't ever, 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 ever get a rematch. Unless I need the experience. What is this? Well, I don't have dive yet, so... The fact that you can learn Dynamic Punch Sceptile is wild. Anywho, it makes sense why the other one could. It's a fighting type. It'd be a anomaly. It would be a disgrace of a fighting type if we couldn't learn Dynamic Punch. With that being said, here's the gym. Psychic type gym. For all I know, they might have a Mewtwo. I'm not surprised. Okay, are you gonna use levitate spin? If so, then more power to you. Oh, that's wonderful. Unfortunately, every type that they're weak to in this gen is special. I'm not joking. Every type they're weak to is special. Both of them. They're the same type. Same type, so... Grass, special. Water, special. Dark, special. Ghost. Well, technically, okay, that's wrong. Ghost is physical for some freaking reason. You're surviving that. You're surviving that. Overgrow range, let's go. Only I can exploit this. I don't have the revives to exploit it. I won't invest in them now since I won't have any money whenever I get further in the game. Yay! Don't heal Sceptile. Leave Sceptile. Where is that? That perfect HP. Okay, so I need that overgrowth because that's what you have, right? Correct. So, leave you right there. Oh, that earthquake is not knocking you out. Well, I can guarantee two things. That Jesus is putting you to sleep, and I don't know what it's going to do against you. I wish you were faster. Told you it was going to put you to sleep. I was waiting for it. It took a while, but it did it. Double down. Good job. Psychic and Punch. Good thing about sleep, they can't put both of you to sleep, so... in one turn. If you would've woke up, that's what you're done for. Oh, great. This is just great, but guess what? You're faster. That's why Endeavor's there. I was like, guess what? You're faster. You're both fast. That's why I was like, oh, you gave me hasty perfect. They gave it, and then I looked at the stats. I was like, they gave you they gave you a speed boost. Yeah, 8 HP. When you level, you're gonna get some of it back, unfortunately. But hey, in a double battle, it can be helpful. Let me get some soda pop. I need to go back to Slateport and get some soda pop. It's the cheapest, literally the cheapest healing item right now. Fortunately, I have to do it the slow and methodical, one at a time way. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. Oh my jeez. Can't believe this. This sucks. Stop at 3,000. So I'm gonna get to 3,000 exactly. 3,018 to be exact. That should be about 20 something of them. Perfect. I just need y'all to heal. I can't take y'all to the Pokemon Center yet since I would like to keep Sceptile at this HP. For obvious reasons. You got Endeavor. One thing that can ruin is a Ghost type. That's literally the only thing that can take it. And something faster than you too. I couldn't tell you what they do. Truant, huh? You gave Truant to Dion. Makes sense. I wish you would have copied the one to the right, left, not the right. Did you just give us Truant on the right? Or am I, or did I misread that? Didn't give it to us. Okay. You got guts. You have guts. You have guts. That's 100%. You have guts. Why else would you poison yourself on purpose? That's fine. Don't know who that's for, but that's fine. Can't bring you out against Swellow for obvious reasons. They're just ignoring the fact that you exist right now, which is fine by me. Play it on. If you explode, that's fine. Oh, you couldn't explode? That's perfect then. Oh, I love that. Back to back. Back to back. Just back to back. No even give you a break. Just back to back. That's the way out. What's the way in? That's the way in there. No. Oh, another fight? Okay. Give you 2. Give you 1. Revive you 2. And give you no. And give y'all one each. The only one that's staying low is Sceptile. Let's go. You asked me what they were gonna do here, I couldn't tell you. At least not yet. Switch. Take back, which means you can't take any of take physical moves better. That helped you out, so go for Crunch, you go for Magical Leap. It's fine. Sky attack here. No. You're gonna outspeed, so attack it on the left. Crit didn't matter at all. Okay. Next. Your whole moveset is being encountered by this Tyranitar, and it's wild that that's the fact. Okay. Oh, this didn't last long. Okay. Who would have thought a Grumpy would be the reason why we lose? Anyway, since we're fully healed now, we still gotta do this problem. Well, we know the Grumpy's on the right, so we'll bring you out and the what's yeah, okay. Intimidate doesn't affect Crunch since Crunch is special. Crunch here, Surf here. I need that Grumpy gone. And they know I need you gone, that's why they got rid of you right there. Crunch there, Blue Blade here. Crunch here, Leaf Blade there. None of y'all are using the special moves. I'm gonna say physical moves, so. What could this Tyranitar possibly do to you? You crit it, it's over. Well, I said if you crit it, you didn't crit it. Crunch here, Leaf Blade there. We already know you're not gonna survive, so Leaf Blade. Get some free experience since they want to BS around with a freaking Grumpy. I need that Grumpy gone. Didn't know it was that much of a problem. Back-to-back fights right there. Are there any fights here? No, there's not. There's none. Oh, here's the back-to-back. Okay, what we got here? You have mean look. That's why I didn't know. Don't have mean look. That's important to know. Oh, they're gonna switch that lava pit, so. I forgot about that. Okay. Oh, it can only affect one person, one Pokemon. Okay, that's good. No, two. I thought so. Okay. If I had been lucky, would have got it. They would have been like, "What? I don't have that." Though. You outspeed that. You outspeed that. I mean, if this is your strategy, it's not gonna work. But okay. You have one Pokemon left. You can't. It won't work anymore. I wish you hit that instead, but you didn't. You have only one Pokemon left. Can't use Parashong anymore. Pokemon to the right doesn't exist anymore, so you're on your own. That's a good strat. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, that was great. But I was like, all you have to do is get rid of the Parashon Pokemon and just put the Wobbuffet to sleep. Because Wobbuffet can't attack without you attacking it, so it needs you. You don't need it. You need your opponent to be the stupid one to do that. But just sleep, it has to guess. Literally, all I can say there. That's a mistake. That's a mistake right there too. Boom. I have to do this one too as well. Boom, boom. I have to reset up this one again here. Not this one, this one. Alright, back to back. Even though I was never gonna face y'all back to back with that strat. That's if I usually look against y'all. It's not like y'all have an ability that stops you from doing that. Alright, what's this one? Oh, explode, go burr. That's what we're gonna do. That's exactly what's gonna happen. You're gonna explode. You didn't even need to use protect. You didn't even need to use protect. That's the wild part. You didn't even need protect for that. It's gonna explode, so you're gonna be the fodder. Or that. Okay, you can use Earthquake with Levitate and stuff, by all means. DP Staller, get rid of it. Okay. Yeah, that's the only thing about this strategy that doesn't work well. You see, you end up with no Pokemon helping you. That's the only downside there. Your whole team was ghosts. I figured that as soon as I saw what was on the right. I was like, explosion, go burr. All you have to do is let this explosion Pokemon do his thing and then just get rid of the ghosts. Okay, next. Should be Tate and Liza. Just don't have a Mewtwo. Probably has a Mewtwo. Please don't have a Mewtwo. Tate and Liza. What am I gonna do with them? Find out when we get there. Right now I have to do this mess just to get there. The third area, that's what we need. Wherever the third area is, the one that has... Yes, this one. Any more trainers? Nope, I didn't think so. Alright, I don't think this is gonna be a first try. I'm gonna count that now. It ain't gonna be a first try. If it is, it's a miracle. I don't think it is, though. I'm gonna have YouTube first, just so I can see what they have. That depends. If you have a Mewtwo, that changes things, but... I mean, Winona had a literal... I figured. We do have legendaries. They're both dragon types. Rock speed on Boneberry. Now, if you have them two, my question only besides that is, what's your other Pokemon? If you have a Mewtwo, then I have to change some things. I already know I'm gonna get Dog Walk right now, but I'm just learning things right now. That's what I'm trying to do. All I'm trying to do is learn things right now. Is that hidden power ice fire or whatever it is? Whatever it is, I just want to know your second Pokemon so I know everything. Gaining knowledge is important. Medicham. The fact that you open with these two is wild. Jirachi. You survived. I already knew that. You want to survive that. Alright, so flash again to the left. There's no more Pokemon to the right to get. What? You got a third? What? Like I said, I'm just learning things, okay. Did they change how they program, or did she have 3 Pokemon? Her first Pokemon was Latias. Then it was Jirachi, and then there was another Pokemon between Jirachi and that. I already knew I was gonna lose that. I already knew that. I was just learning things I needed to learn. That ain't where I need to go. So 3 legendaries. Now the question is there a Mewtwo here? If there's a Mewtwo, that changes some things. That's the only thing I really fear. If there's a Mewtwo. Now, is this a gym where they have the soul do? If it is, then that changes things too. I'm just learning things right now. Everything went so well, but that Latios. The fact that we got rid of some of them Pokemon to the left is wild. Despite everything that was going bad. Makes you wonder what's the final gym gonna be like. It's the water gym, so we shouldn't struggle as much with the water gym, but with this game you never know. With this game you never know. Alright, so I'm gonna save in front of y'all just so I can get a grasp of everything again. That's fine. Next Pokemon is important. I'm just gonna keep getting y'all to bait. So to bait y'all. That's all I'm gonna do. I wish you could outspeed them. Do you survive that? Yes, you do, but you don't survive that, so. Ooh. I'm just learning things right now. Good miss. Both have Lumberries, of course they do. Okay. They're legendary, so they already have over 200 HP, most likely. That was not a bad psychic, actually. Fuse is not working right there. First try. First try breaks off. We're gonna double down psychic, so. Okay. Okay, we got this far. The only thing about it is these are just the first 2 Pokemon, so, yeah. You survived that. And you don't. Ooh, you barely survived that. Okay. Knowing my luck. Okay. I need some help here. I need one thing to go my way. I wish that paralysis would have worked, but it didn't. If it's Jirachi, this is smart. If it's not Jirachi, this is dumb. Is it Jirachi? That's what I need to know. It's Stormy. Of course it is. You missed. That's huge. Okay, it's not Jirachi, but it's you. Okay. Well, the good thing is you already did chip damage, so the only thing you have to really worry about is confusing this. God of War. Okay, next. Can I get a paralysis or a confuse? Perfect. Double down. Double down. Thing is, let's do some math right quick, shall we? 3 HP is wild that you survived that. Anyway, bite does 60 damage, right? Okay. It can maybe flinch. I would need a flinch. It will do 120 base. This is 95. 20% of 95 is 18. No, 19. So it would technically do less. So bite is smarter here. And the fact that bite can also flinch is huge. So I need a flinch. And I need this leap blade to crit. I don't think I'm getting the crit, but I'm probably going to get the bite and flinch. I figured. Okay, that means I have to deal with Jirachi without fire and Luster Purge. You survive. I already knew that was going to happen. So we got rid of 2 Pokemon on the right, so it'll be 2 Pokemon left. Okay. Matter of fact, Flash over there, Deep Blade here. Flash, don't miss. Flash, do not miss. Flash, do not miss. Now, Flash, do me a favor. Or Confusion, do me a favor. One of y'all do me a favor. Thank you. Now, the issue is, I wish I still had Ninetales because of the fire type. Because it's a fire type that can deal with this. Unfortunately, you're 4 times resistant to Psychic. Love it. Can I get a special defense drop? No. Well, the thing is, you need a crit. I don't even think a crit was something win this. But we have the idea. We have the idea. What I did was smart. The only issue is I need something to go my way. Because they're not going for you. They're going for the one that they can automatically get rid of. I wish I could get rid of them. Now, are they going to go for double down? No. They don't ever double down. Okay. Yeah, if we lose Manetri before this works, then... yeah, that's all I can say. Yeah. Lumberry. Yeah. You're gone. We lose you. That's an automatic reset. That's the only way it will work. We need both of them paralyzed. We need both of them paralyzed. The only thing about it is you're not surviving anything they do. Okay, they double down. They double down. That's huge. Paralysis here. If you can get chip damage, you can get chip damage. If you don't, that's fine. Thunder Wave here, Flash here. Just like last time where it missed. Just like last time. We don't get paralysis. Thing is, do I have a TM that can cause paralysis? No. I don't have a TM. They both have Levitate. Okay. I'm just looking at TMs right now to see if there's anything I could possibly do to change this. You got Dig, but everything has Levitate, so that's pointless. And even if you did use Levitate, use it, guess what? they'll tank it well anyway, so they can't get hit by it. Do everyone have an item here? Your item is a black glasses, silk scarf, bottle stick, raspberry. You saw how close I got last time. If I would have had Ninetales, I don't know what your last Pokemon is. If it's a Mewtwo, then yeah, I have to change things. I need to find out that last Pokemon. That's important. If I find out that last Pokemon, we'll be fine. Okay, double down, double down, double down, double down. That's what I thought. Yeah. I need a miss. Just one little miss. Give me a miss. Or that. That works too. Unfortunately, since both of you are gone, I'm about sick of Flash missing. Oh boy. Confused Ray. The plan is to keep the Latios alive, but make it so he can't hit. But the fact that you keep missing is not helping you. Good miss. Alright. Thing is, I don't have anything that can counter this. Who do I switch? Who do I switch? Leader. There's nothing I can do right now except for just accept this. I need some help here, gang. Give me some of that help. Good crit. That's some good help. Do I get the bite? Now, Latios should be... Wow, that did nothing but it gave me the flinch. You survived that. You should have survived that, but you didn't. If you were hasty nature, you maybe survived that with a good Ivy, yes. But you're naive nature, and I can't change natures in this gym because that don't exist yet. Anyway, I would love to be able to double down and get the sleep off, but they don't allow that. This plan will be foolproof if I just get the luck I need. I just wish I knew your last Pokemon. Really do. Miss Ball is Ice type, so I think it's Ice type. Could be wrong there. First we missed. Then you hit. Now, if there's a chance that you survive, you're just going to be doing some damage. A special drop? Okay. Oh boy, great. Just great. Just wonderful. Couldn't ask for a better start. Okay. Come on. I just want to know, do they have the soul do? Does soul do exist yet? That bite will not knock it out. Oh, it did? Okay. Good miss. At least that's something that's helping me. I don't know if that Leaf Bay will one-shot, but if it crits, it definitely one-shot, so... I don't know if there's a range, but I'm glad that we got the range. Now, confused, right? Do your job. I wish I knew it was Jirachi. I need to know your last Pokemon. That's one thing I do need to know. Okay. What's your last Pokemon? That's the only thing I want to know. If it's Mewtwo, I have to switch. You already know your first two Pokemon are the twins. That's a one-shot. They actually wised up and actually went for you first, which means they're gonna go for you this time. Correct. Now the thing is, I wonder if they would change it up anything if I switch with who's first, but these two being first is what's causing them to double down on you. You survive an attack, but they go. Okay, they're gonna. They're now just splitting up who attacks who. You outspeed them, so you can't do that. You telling me they just didn't even get flinched at all? Wow. Okay. Because if we just battle them outright, this won't work. It'd be funny if it did work, though. It would be the funniest thing if it did work. It got the Omni boost. That is wild. And the Omni boost makes you faster than us. Of course it does. But the thing is, we were just outright battling them. But they get the Omni boost, which outspeeds us. I don't know how fast that Jirachi is. I just know their base stats is 100. That's all I know. I don't know if it's perfectly IV. Probably is, or not. That's one thing I do know. It's probably perfectly IV. You outspeed them outright, and your speed is what, 174? So they're slower than 174. Because if you didn't outspeed them, the game will know. The game will know. You actually got an attack off, and that did half. Okay. Wait a second. Wait a second. I got an idea. Who's faster? You are. Oh, let me try something else. Let me try something else. No. I just thought of something. Will this work? Will it not work? Okay, I just thought of something. No, not you. I just thought of something. Okay, if this doesn't work, I'm okay with that. I just want to try it right quick. Okay. Okay. Who do you go for? Perfect. Okay. Now I just need some help. I just need a little bit of help. Just give me one paralysis turn. Just one. Just one. Just one. Just one. Okay. I just need one. Just one. That's all I need. Just one. Just give me one. Doesn't matter which one. Just give me one. I need you to survive. Give me one. Okay. That works too. That works too. You survive. Alright. Now that you survive, switch. That's fine. Alright, you're gonna die anyway, so sky attack again. Flash to left. If you give me a crit, that would be great. There'll be a free switch as well. I just wish I could see who they switch into first. I knew it wasn't gonna survive. I knew you weren't gonna survive, but I just wish I knew. Wow. Okay. Okay. I just gotta switch because of that. Next. Who you send out is important. Watch it. Can I get a flinch? Thank you. Flank door there. Flash there. Do we get the Omni boost? No. If we got the Omni boost, this is over. Double down. We'll survive no matter what happens. Okay. Next. Stormy. Oh, I wish you would have lived. What's your special defense? But that strat is actually smart. It gets rid of their paralysis. I would say their lumberry. Because you're faster. They made you faster, thankfully. If they didn't make you faster, this wouldn't work. And the fact that they split it up is the good thing, too. I just need paralysis, just... That's fine. That is fine. Come on. I hate this game sometimes. They getting through. They have a 50-50 chance, and the first attempt gave me the luck I needed, and this one didn't. The strat will work eventually. Unless they do that. That's the first time they went for both of y'all. And that's the first time they both. And that's the first time that the paralysis went through first try. Okay. Gonna wait here. I need you to survive. I need my fire type to survive. That's a 100% guarantee. I need you to survive for the Jirachi. Alright. What hidden power? Which one? Okay. Alright, Latios. I need Latios. Latios, come on. Look out for me. Thank you. Switch you out. It's gonna use Waterfall, possibly. That was a good crit. Oh my jeez. That was a good crit. Good crit. Let you out. Slash here. Slash here. If it's Jirachi, this is a bad thing. Gardevoir. Do you outspeed us? You outspeed that, but I'm not sure if you outspeed. That's the wrong slash. They doubled down on you. Wait, what's your item that you have equipped? Oh, I need to switch your item too. I need to give you a citrus berry. That's another thing I didn't do. Stormy. Jirachi. You survived. No. Still funny that it still has the Rossberry that it got when it was Vulpix. Alright, where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? There you go. Thing is, I can't get hypnosis down unless, even if I did get hypnosis down, that wouldn't help because it doesn't slow them down, and sleep is temporary. Paralysis stays the whole game. That's why I look at it like. You don't survive that. Can't survive both. You maybe survived, you were level 75, I'm not sure, but the fact that you're naive nature is kind of hurting me now. If you were timid or something like that, you got doubled down again. Wow. I'm literally one proc away from this working. But it won't give me the proc. That's the fun part. There. That works too. And now your HP is high enough where you can survive a Luster Purge. Now, if you somehow can get some, you won't. Okay. You survive it. I already knew that. Switch you out. Bring you in. Flash you. They might go for you, actually. They might go for the right side. Which I'm all for. Okay. The Stormy just is stupid. That's the only thing that sucks. So the Stormy is stupid. Oh my lord. Stormy go out of board, that's it. That's all I know so far. Come on. Perfect. Free switch. I wish you were slower just for the fact that I could see if it's gonna be Jirachi or not. Wait, you are slow. Wait. If it's Jirachi, this is smart. If it's not, it's just dumb. Perfect. Free fire. Free fire attack, okay. You switch in Stormy, that's fine too. I'll have bite ready. Give me a flinch. Do you get the Omni? Of course you get the Omni Dudes. Why wouldn't you? Serene Grace. Oh. It doubles its chance of getting it. It got another one. No. The only thing that can make this funny is if you sweep the whole team. But you can't. Not without a lot of luck. But my plan is actually somewhat working. I just need them to let you survive to the left more. Okay. That works. No, don't make the mistake. You cannot make a mistake here. Okay. If you were Dark and Electro, that'd be great, but you're not. Do you use Waterfall? Do you crit? No. Sky attack on you. Fuse Ray on you. I have to switch you out now. Clutch crit. Oh my lord, clutch crit. Alright. That's fine. That's not fine. We went from fine to not fine just like that. Okay. Like I said, if this is Jirachi, we're good. If it's not, we're screwed. Come on. Jirachi. Whatever. Jirachi. Come on. Give me the Jirachi. I know that's what you want to put out. There you go. If it's a crit, you one shot, but it's not a crit. You gave him a crit. That's wild. Okay, gang. I see where you sit. You gave them the crit that they needed. Okay. Okay. Gotta get rid of the Gardevoir. I don't know your last Pokemon still. Can I get a Latios? Can I get a Latios? What's your last Medicham? I forgot about the Medicham. Completely forgot about the Medicham. And you nearly knock it out too. So I know it's not a Mewtwo, so this can work. Okay. Well, technically, they both start with M. They both got an E. They both start with ME, so it's close enough. Perfect. Perfect start. Horrible start right there with the special defense drop. I wish you had lightning. I wish you had Voltazor for that 1 second, but you don't. It's funny is they have yet to use Any attacks on you, which is good. If you would have got the flinch there, I'm gonna say if you would have got this, if they would have missed there, that would have been huge. But they didn't. That's the purge. You don't get an attack off. Good. Body slam. Come on. Thank you. I'm just chipping that damage down. Who's faster between us? Are you? That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. Depends. If it's Gardevoir, this is. It's Gardevoir. It's the only thing I have to worry about. Is it Gardevoir? Eddie Chan. Okay. Come on, paralysis. Look out for me. I said, look out for me, not hurt me. If I would have got a paralysis there, we would probably win. I have a chance to win at least, because yeah. They're not gonna go for the grass type, of course not. Why would they go for the grass type? The grass type literally has nothing that can counter it. That's why they don't go for you. That's exactly why they don't go for it. The strat is working the best so far. I'm just getting cheated in some ways. Okay. If you survive to the left, that's great. You survive to the right, and you survive to the left. Alright, cool, cool, cool. I have to switch you now. This is the first time you survived in a while, but you survived only one turn. And you survived that, so Sky Attack. Alright, what you pick? I wish you. Okay, you pick first. Perfect. You pick first. Alright, that's perfect. What could a Gardevoir do to another Gardevoir? And that was a clutch crit. Too bad at that flank door. Oh, oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Unfortunately, we don't have a move that can knock it out. Let's bite Chris, you're now knocking it out. We were so close. We were so close, but we had to still deal with that Jirachi. Thought I forgot about that Jirachi? Oh, no, 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 no. We could have possibly won if our Sceptile survives, or if one of the things I needed to happen happened. It hasn't happened yet. The fact that that was the first time one to the left survived a turn. If we get both to be paralyzed, y'all both don't take a hit. That's fine. You survive, I already know that. Okay. You're just here to do some chip damage right now. Okay. Flash. Jirachi? No. We're gonna survive the next one as long as it doesn't crit. You have to double down on it, but use that. Okay. We're gonna outspeed it, so I don't have to worry about that. On. Oh my god, this game. I gave it the paralysis and the confuse, and it still went through. It got through both. He got through both. That's the first time you got doubled down on and you survived. That's the first time you got doubled down on and survived, but that's the first time they went for you, you know, by yourself in a while. I already got the strategy. I just need one turn for it to work. Just one. They went for you and that one broke through the paralysis. It literally just has to do that. Thunder wave. Confuse ray. As soon as I seen who it hit, I was like, you're gone. The only way you survive that is if you have a thunder focus sash. I don't even think we get a focus sash up to this point. They're going for you every turn now. They're like, he's the bigger threat. Get rid of him. What could a fire type do to us? Thank you. Thank you, finally. 50-50 chance and they broke through it 3 times in a row. That's fine. As long as that doesn't crit, you survive. Usually, after this, I have to switch you out. Sometimes I wish another Pokemon had Endeavor. Wow. Wow. You got rid of his Lomberry. I didn't even know it had Lomberry. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense why I had it, though. Okay. It is a range. I had a feeling it was a range. I wasn't sure. I had a feeling it was a range. Wasn't sure. Now you confirmed that. Okay. We're gaining knowledge. We know you don't have a Mewtwo. Thankfully. Perfect. That's fine. You get a free... Get that free. You can get a free freaking Brave Bird by all means. That's a crit. Okay. It just wants to go the way I want it to go. Okay. I'm gonna chip your HP down. And I'm gonna confuse you. Perfect. Jirachi. It's weird how you let the Jirachi out and not the other Pokemon. The reason why I don't want anyone else out, why I want to keep the Latios out is because Luster Purge and it can't really do much to us compared to the one to the left. But unfortunately, this is not the best scenario for me. Good burn. Good Omni boost too. You got lucky there. You got so lucky. Signal Beam's gonna one-shot you. You're gonna survive that. You're getting all the boosts you could ever ask for. It's funny how this went. It was going so well, and then Serene Grace. That's why Togekiss was so good in the early part of whenever it first existed. Okay, y'all split it. Okay. The thing is, I need you to survive. No, don't use Crunch. Crunch does not flinch. If it flinched, that would be huge, but it doesn't. Okay. Do you double down on it? Yes. For some reason, they always double down on it. Don't know why. If I can get one more turn off, that'd be good. That's a good crit. Okay. That's a bad idea. Unless the paralysis is guaranteed, which is not. There's no move that guarantees a paralysis the first turn, and they double down again. That's the only thing. When they go for you twice, then that's it. You can't survive both. You can survive one. You can't survive both. Because one just does just enough to get rid of your berry, and the other one does enough just to get rid of nothing. You're losing your special defense. That one shot you don't. Yep. Because of the special defense down. I think it's a 30% chance to lower it too. My plan is not wrong. It's just that it's not going the way I want it to go. Waterfall does just enough and you don't even get the berry off. But if you are low enough, they'll go for you. That's the thing. That's how they're programmed. A lucky crit. That's the first crit they got. Period. So we now know that a crit one-shots you. So you don't. So a 6% chance to literally lose this run first try. Or that. Those two things can ruin everything. It's funny how the gym before this first try. This too many dang tries because legendaries that have high special defense and the only thing that they're weak to are special moves. Dark, except for Ghost. Dark, special. I need one of y'all to get paralyzed or go for the left. And okay, and okay. I don't even need to see who gets hit by the waterfall. That's a given. All right. Well, now I need both of them to go through this. And because once you lose that special defense, guess what? They know you're in range to die. But I do need to speed. I wish you were timid, just for the fact that they literally are doing that. That's the first time they both got paralyzed on the same turn in a long time. Okay. Get rid of that thing on the right. Jirachi. Water boy. Okay. My only question is, what do they do with water boy? Okay. Jirachi, dang it. Paralysis, don't get it. I wish I had another fire move on the right Pokemon, but I don't. They split it. If they split it, we have a chance. It just depends on what happens next. Okay. They usually go for the left twice. This time they didn't. They probably were, but couldn't get it off because of the paralysis. I wish you could crit every time. I wish you could crit every freaking time, but you don't. Okay. Just do chip damage. That gets rid of the range. That's what that does. That gets rid of that range. Alright, Pearl Flinch. I'm gonna say Pearl Fuse. Come on. I don't get it, but you survived that. Okay. When you go away, that's when it's GG. Told you. fact that you all took all of them out, that's wow. Do y'all split or do you go for the same one? Y'all split. Y'all split or go for the same one? Okay. I call this chip damage. That's what I call this. And it's funny how you barely survived that. Don't know what's next. Thought of war, okay. Fortunately, flamethrower doesn't not get out from that range. Are you in overgrow range? Yes, you are. Do you survive? Yes, you do. Medi-chan, thank you. Is this your first turn? That means this is spiked out. So if you weren't low on HP, we have a chance. It's funny how it's always one thing that causes the run to go away. Low HP. Status don't go the way I want it to. This, that, the third. Alright, do you split or do you both take the paralysis? Let's see. That's one. That's fine. You survive it. Did you even use your... You did not. You need to take at least 99 damage. I'm gonna say 100 damage for you to use it. Wow. Good crit. Oh, it's a psychic move. Okay. Good flash miss. Stormy. No. It's not Stormy, but... This is why I wish Ninetales was psychic. You could tank this better if you were part psychic, but you're not. Unfortunately, you're not. Don't you dare do damage. You don't do enough damage to knock it out in one turn. So you have to go to resort to this. They split it, that's good. They did enough damage for you to heal. It's a range. Okay. I just need a Latios to be paralyzed, but they don't ever give it to me. Usually they go for the same one twice. For whatever reason, they go for the same one twice. Alright, I need the Parafuse to work. That works. That works. Now I can switch you out. I need to bait something. I need to bait something now. Jirachi. For some reason, their AI does not go for Jirachi, even though it's right there. I'm literally thinking they're gonna put Jirachi out whenever I think it's the best thing they could do. Flash, thank you. That gets rid of the Stormy. Wait, we defeated the Stormy already, didn't we? The special defense going down is huge, but what will be more huge is seeing the fact that we're not going to win this since Luster Purge hit. If Luster Purge would have missed, or if it would have been able to not hit us, this is different, but let me guess, paralysis this turn? Paralysis this turn? No, it doesn't. It just knocks you out. Okay. This is going to be a full team effort. There's a chance we can win. It's just that. It's just that. We need everything to go the way we need it to. If they double down on our 9 tails, we're done. They double down on you, you're done. It's either split or paralysis. That has to happen. It's either a split or paralysis. That's the only thing that can help us. Do we get the split? No, we don't get the split. Split means that they attack one and attack the other, but the thing is, if Buster Purge hits, we cannot get crit. We've learned that one turn. Now they're just going for you outright. Now, how many bear cans we got? 5. That's not enough to do anything I want to do. If I got into level 80, they would do a lot. They would do, the strategy would be different, but they could do it at this level. I just need some luck. Thank you. No thank you with the crit though. Had everything going my way right there, then I saw crit and I was like, yep, that's GG. You have to survive because you have to get rid of the Jirachi. Okay. Now I just need some luck. I prefer the Latias to be the one that actually breaks through, not break through. That's what I would prefer. But usually in this scenario, they go for the same one twice. Luckily, they didn't crit you, so they'll probably go for waterfall on you, so. It's funny how they go for Luster Purge on you. As if they know that you're out. Come on, knock it out, knock it out, knock it out, knock it out. That'd be huge if you knock it out, thank you. I wish they would pick which one they're gonna take out first. I hope it's Stormy. That works too. That works too. That works too. That works too. Knock it out. Come on, go away. That should knock away the range. Unless it's still in range. Okay. You'll survive. Okay. I have to trust the range. I have to trust the range. I have to trust the range. Come on. Okay. Now. Confuse Ray. I need you to help me out right quick. I said help me out, not hurt me. Well, you got confused down. That's the good thing. The bad thing is, we can't do anything to this Gardevoir that we haven't done already. Alright, Medicham, you're the last thing left to really worry about. That was stupid of you. That was very stupid of you. You're not outspeeding me to the right. And you'll survive no matter what happens, so. I told you I just needed one turn. I just needed one lucky thing to happen. That's it. That's all I needed. This was the run I needed. 3 legendaries. All of them introducing this gen. Oh boy. That sucked so much. Oh, that sucked so much. Alright, this is the end of this episode. When I thought of that, I was like, that's the one way I can do it. I just needed everything to line up. Either way, thank you for watching this travesty of a fight. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you have a wonderful day. That sucked. Goodbye. I didn't expect it to take this long. Take care. One more gym badge left.